Good news for everybody with a medium-sized wrist. The Hamilton Khaki Field Murph, known from the movie Interstellar, is one of the modern icons in the genre field watch. But it came only with a case diameter of 42 mm, and many people thought here the size was chosen more for the camera than for real people. And there is some logic in it. The watch really plays a role in Interstellar and must be clearly visible. Let's not forget that Hamilton produced the watch first only as a prop for the movie, and then 2019 as a limited watch edition. And now finally we can choose our size. So let's go over the specifications first. Automatic watch with the mentioned 38 mm in diameter, length overall is 44.7, height 11 and lug width 20. The watch is equipped with a sapphire crystal and the caliber H10, which offers a power reserve of 80 hours. Water tightness is indicated with 100 meters and the price with 945 euros or 895 US dollars. So here are our babies and we can see pretty much the same watch. I don't think that they have just scaled down the 42 mm model because the lugs look over proportional shorter. And you see here some differences in contrast, especially on the hands, but I'm pretty sure that's the image. Finishing is also the same, a mixture of brushing and high polishing, and also the ugly, cheap looking fake crocodile strap with contrast stitching. The only real difference in design is the absence of the Morse code on the second hand. There was a Eureka written in dots because the character Murph yelled it. But it was printed very small, not really visible, so never mind. Until now we can happily note that this well-made design has survived. We have a matte black dial with super legible numerals, a minute scale and dominant cathedral hands, which position the watch clearly in the genre field watch of the 40s. I bet it took some time to choose the font of the numerals, because it's great. Look at the 9 for example, the 3 and the 5. Round, pleasant, with character and not outdated. Lovely combo with the minute scale and the vintagey looking Swiss made under the 30. Together with a large crown, the watch reminds me a bit of older Oris models, but at the end many brands used this look. By the way, the hands are not necessarily there to show a certain aesthetic, but historically rather to avoid large loom segments that could crack. And together with the H10 movement, this watch really is a convincing piece of hardware. The H10 is an ETA Powermatic, so rock solid stuff with a very good performance. But are there downsides present? Some smaller ones. The price is in my eyes too high. It's a very simple watch. If you take all the specs and components, you will find alternatives for, let's say, $699. So these price tags in the 900s are not really justified, in my opinion. And I don't know why manufacturers still use these fake crocodile straps with this horrible contrast stitching. I know they are damn cheap, but it neither matches the genre of the watch nor the taste of most buyers. So overall, a very happy day for you in case you'd like to add an iconic field watch to your collection, but you don't want to spend thousands on watches like the Tudor Ranger or of course the Rolex Explorer. You can choose your Murph now almost like a new pair of boots. And that said, allow me to close this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much and see you next Monday to Watch of the Week.